Hey guys, Dr. Sandy here, and just wanted to say right off the bat, so good to see you. I hope you're having an awesome day. I hope this video just blesses you and things are just going great for you. And if they're going great, I hope they get even better. So thanks for watching. So going to go over a couple of things today. So the theme for March, as many of you know, is around the world, and it comes from Ireland. There's a big holiday called St. Patrick's Day coming up, and I love it. You know, the green color and the leprechauns and all that kind of cool stuff. It's awesome. And the big theme, obviously, with St. Patrick's Day, people talk about their a lucky horseshoe, and people start thinking of their lucky charms and all that kind of fun stuff. And while that's there, but honestly, guys, at the end of the day, if you look at people who are successful in life, and especially people who've gotten great results in healthcare or with their own bodies, yeah, I mean, I'm a big guy about prayer, so that's obviously critical to me. But the other thing at the end of the day, man, it's hard work, it's pushing, it's the sacrifice. And when I talk about hard work, I guess in our clinic, that would mean is that saying, okay, number one, being consistent with your appointments, being on top of it. Okay, you were away to New York for a week, or you went to Chicago, you had some travel plans, you missed a few visits, get back on those visits. Number two, a lot of our people are doing stretches. I am shocked. I still talk to patients where we've given them some custom stretches, take tension off the body, which should be done 3 times a day. If that's too busy, which I understand, even twice a day, I'm shocked. I still have some patients not doing it during the week. Sometimes they're looking at me 3 times a week, and I'm just like, wow, like, how are we going to get there? And hey man, like, I'm not perfect. I get it. We're all trying our best, but like, no time in the whole week to stretch at all. Like, I just don't understand that. What about nutrition? Because we know that affects the nervous system, and that's something where we're not looking. And here's the big thing I want to share in our office too: we do not believe in perfection; we believe in progression. So we're just saying get better and stuff. But you know, the people who are eating good, drinking water, doing the stretches, keeping their appointments, guess what? They are getting good results. They are progressing. They are getting better, but they're making the sacrifice, and it's hard work. You want to have a great marriage; it's hard work. If you want to have a great business, if you want to do well at your job, if you want to do good in school, man, you got to sacrifice and do hard work. And I know we live in a time where we're looking for shortcuts, but the whole theme for March is going to be about hard work, sacrifice. And you know what? Here's the thing. You want to know the truth of the matter is, when we do the hard work and sacrifice, is anything guaranteed? No, but I'll tell you what, if you do the hard work and sacrifice, you really put the odds in your favor. So hard work, sacrifice, our parents' generation, the previous generations, they definitely knew about it. It still applies in this year, in 2017. It's still going to apply in the future. The person who works the hardest, they'll maximize their potential, whatever that potential is. But at least if you're working hard, you're sacrificed, you're focused on that goal, you'll get there. Prayer, hard work, man. Here's a beautiful quote I heard one time too. Pray like everything depends on God, work like everything depends on you. So you need to do both. Pray hard, work hard. That's the way to do it. So that is the theme for this month. I still want you to have a great St. Patrick's Day, but the theme of the month, more than ever, which we always believe in, is hard work, sacrifice. Hard work, sacrifice. That's what brings us results. Second thing I was going to say, and I heard this from Dr. David Fletcher, who I think is a genius in our profession, and we're going to be incorporating some of the new technology coming into our office, which I'll let you know in the coming weeks. He came up with a way to describe the way I also practice, but a lot of chiropractors practice as well. But there's really 3 goals in chiropractic when we meet a patient, when we take them through care. So number 1 is to release tension, release stress from the nervous system, because it controls everything, it repairs everything. So taking stress off the system, which is phase 1, which is called release. As someone goes through care and they start to feel better, they're seeing those changes, is the rebuilding stage. So rebuilding is saying, okay, now that the stress is coming off, let's educate the spinal system that this is the proper position. Let's educate the spinal system that the brain should be able to fire continuously on a regular basis to keep the organs healthy, to keep the muscles healthy. So that's that rebuilding stage. And then what I find really exciting, which is a wellness stage, or what we like to also call a revitalized stage, is where someone is saying, you know what, I had some health issues, I'm stabilizing, I'm getting better, I'm choosing chiropractic now on a regular basis, not because I have to, but just choosing it as a bare minimum to maintain where I'm at. But if I can have that healthy nervous system with a proper lifestyle, I want to continue to get better, healthier, and stronger as you get older. And what a concept that is. What does the culture teach us? That yes, as you get older, everything falls apart. Wouldn't it be nice to say that, oh, you know what, if I take care of myself as I get older, honor my body, improve my nerve system, improve my diet, start to exercise more, wouldn't it be fascinating to see what can happen and enjoy? We always hear that term as we get older, the golden years. Wouldn't it be nice to celebrate those golden years, be healthy, be independent? Man, a big quote in my office too, if you've been to my classes as well, health equals freedom. You should decide if you want to work forever, you want to retire at 45 or 33, man, that's your business, and you just want to travel the world. Maybe you just want to do charity work for the rest of your life. It all comes back to being healthy. If you don't have your health, none of these things can be executed. Your health is everything. Your nervous system is everything. It controls and coordinates everything. It controls every function in your body. It lets you maximize nutrition. It lets you maximize your workouts. It's everything. So take care of the nervous system. We need to be constantly in motion, obviously doing proper exercise. We need amazing nutrition. We also need to take care of the mind. And again, we say it again and again, our philosophy in our office, however you choose to do this is your business. Prayer is important. Deep breathing is important. Living in a state of gratitude. These are critical things that are just, you're doing it on a regular basis and rebuilding, revitalizing, making that body stronger day in, day out. And the best time to do all this stuff is actually when you have no symptoms, when you have no pain, and when you're like, what are you saying, Dr. Sadie? So the knee-jerk reflex, of course, is when you're sick and you're falling apart, you need that help to get back. But imagine just for a second that you have no symptoms and you start to take care of the nervous system before symptoms show up. You start to improve your nutrition before it, like heart disease or something shows up. You start to exercise. Like that's some next level. That's like jumping to some next level of health, wellness, and just seeing how close can we get to that 100% level, which is what we want for you. So the other thing I was just going to say on the side note as well, I'm very happy to say, and thank you for everyone who contributed. We had a diaper drive for people in need. So this year we're really going to be supporting Salvation Army. So we had a charity drive for that. We donated money to them from the clinic. We did a diaper drive. It was fantastic. So what we're going to be doing now in March and April, we're having a soup can drive. So anytime you're in the clinic, anything you can contribute if you choose to would be awesome. And again, we're going to collect it all, help families in need with the Salvation Army in Brampton. Great cause. And what I'm going to wrap up with, guys, I'm sure many of you have obviously been to my classes. So at the end of the month, March 28th, the last Tuesday of the month, I'm having a class called Power Fitness. So Power Fitness is going to be all about things you can do at home or at the gym. What are proper ways to work out to protect your spinal cord, get the best results in the shortest amount of time, the safest way? What are the best exercises? I find we all know we need to exercise, but if you look at the research, man, tons of people are just wasting their time. They're doing exercises that are not benefiting the body. They're doing some exercises that may be harming the body. Their friend told them this, they saw this on the internet, whatever. Look at the clinical research. So what I'll be sharing in that class is things you can do that are simple, powerful, safe ways to work out, how to maximize your return on the time you're spending on working out. I got to tell you, this is my 17th year of practice. Just looking at the research, it's totally changed my workout program. So I'm working out differently just on this research. I want to share it with you. If you've been to the class, there's going to be fresh material. If you've never been, you got to be kidding me. Please come to that class. It's free. Bring your friends and family. Love to see you there, and I'll be here next week. God bless.